Hey there, sports fans. I'm glad you can make it this week. Sorry I didn't get a report out last week, but I was busy trying to get my trailer and everything, and there wasn't much going on anyway. I didn't really have anything to say, so I didn't think you'd miss much. But glad we're back this week. It's the January the 19th, and the ISE show started today. So I didn't make it today. I won't make it tomorrow. I'll be there Saturday. Probably around noon. A friend of mine, Dave Hurley, most everybody knows Dave Hurley. He used to do the hot sheet on the internet. They're inducted him into the Hall of Fame. I don't know if they're inducted him or abducted him, but they're doing something to him. So he's going to get into Hall of Fame Saturday. So I'm going to be there just to show my respects to that. And if you want to say anything or meet me or whatever, just make sure you see if you can run into me. I'll probably be wearing one of my sweatshirts, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. And next Thursday is going to be the seminar for Wintertime Kokanee. So I hope you guys can make it to that. It's going to be down in Sacramento at the Fisherman's Warehouse. It'll be a Thursday night from 6 to 8. So I'll be pulling out all the stops, giving away all my secrets. If you guys got any questions, I'll do my best to try to answer them. You know, I don't think I know everything, but I've learned quite a bit since I've been kokanee fishing, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. So I hope you're there. Now let's get to fishing. I made it out once this week up to Bullards Bar. Man, it's beautiful up there. The water's still nice and clear, starting to get more surface stuff on the water, you know, a lot of lumber. So you want to be careful with that if you're up there, you know, buzzing around the lake. You don't want to hit that. You can screw up a prop or an out dry pretty bad. So just kind of watch real close when you're running around up there. Now, it seemed like the bite has slowed down a little bit. You know, that lake has come up so much. And it's just, I think the bite's just slowed down for a little bit. We ran around the lake quite a bit, you know, just to sort of check out different areas. Not quite yet, but I'm going to say it's getting pretty close where you're going to start wanting to go back into wherever you see water running into the lake at, you know, like the creeks or rivers or even off the side of the hill, you know, just a decent water running into it. That's where the plankton will tend to congregate more. And of course, the kokanee are going to be there too. We went back there at Willow Creek. We got a lot of hits back there. A lot of pop-offs off the downrigger, but there wasn't nothing there. So I don't know if they were just hitting so aggressive, they were actually tearing it out of their mouth as they were popping it off the downrigger, or if those were bass, you know, because I've seen a lot of, you know, pretty decent marks. So they could have just been bass, and bass got such a tough mouth, you know, they're not gonna get hooked up not very often. And then we kind of cruised around the lake. We caught a couple here and there, everywhere, you know. So we did okay, but it was slow for us. It took a long time. We stayed there till in the afternoon, which very rarely I get into the afternoon. So if you go up there and the bite's a little slow, don't get too worried about it. You know, we're using the same old thing, you know, kokanee cut plugs, the hot pink, hot melon, you know, Lady M, a few of those. And we were finding them mostly 20 to 25 feet, and as the day wore on, maybe going down to 30, 35 feet was working okay. But I wouldn't expect to go up there and just limit out your boat in an hour. You're gonna have to work at it right now. I think it's gonna be that way for another week or so, and then once we get in this drying spell, they're talking about no rain until into February. So we get into this drying spell, things settle down a little bit. That bite's going to come back on, and it's going to be the place to be is up there at Bullards Bar. Now, once this river settles down a little bit, I'm going to try some sturgeon fishing. They got to be coming up here now. That river's been up and muddy, high for so long now. I know those fish are coming up. You know, it's just a matter of how far up they've come. So I'm going to get out there probably this next week. I got to check the water levels, and usually when you want to get on them is when the water's coming back down, and you look at the big long drop in the water on the chart, and that last third on the way down is usually pretty good. So watch your charts and pick your day and go get it. Now, a lot of the ramps have been closed up here because of the high water. So it's happened to me before. Check your ramps, see if they're open before you go. Because I've been before and it's like the water didn't even get up into the parking lot or nothing. There's no reason to shut the ramp down. I go there to go sturgeon fishing and the ramp's closed. So, make sure you do that. In fact, it's a good idea to call Sutter County, call Yolo County. If the ramps aren't open, to complain about them because that'll get them open for us so we can start sturgeon fishing. But I'm looking forward to getting some sturgeon. Well, that's just about all for this week, guys. I hope I see you at the ISE show Saturday. And I really hope I see you next Thursday at my seminar. So until then, good fishing.